Hey, I wore the shoes today. The Rick Owens lace-up runners, the ones right there. Um, they're fine, so you can turn off the video now. Why did I even? It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock in the evening, and I'm recording a YouTube video about shoes, a shoe review YouTube video. I'm gonna have to edit this. I'm gonna have to edit a lot of this. If that's all you really care about, if they were comfortable or not, they're all right. If not the most comfortable, but they're not the worst. But if you want to know more, keep watching, I guess, because I don't see very many videos about these shoes, basically at all on YouTube, and so they're not like Ramones or GeoBaskets, which you can see there, which I have. So I can compare them, I guess you could say, but let's go. Yeah, let's get into it. So I just wanted to do after the unboxing, do a kind of review, if whatever, however these things happen. I don't know. I'm not a YouTuber. Well, maybe I am now, but okay. Anyway, here's a shoe. I wore it for about 9 hours on my feet from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. But I wore it, put it on before I went to work, which was long before, and I wore it the way home. So it's about good 12 hours of wear straight on these guys. At work, I was standing basically the whole time, so that is what I'm basing this off of. Anyway, after a day, there's some creasing in the high flex areas. You can see there, and then let's switch off to the other side. A little bit there, the right there. This panel is nylon, so it doesn't really crease the same way. Just has a cool texture though. Toe box also is nylon, so there's I guess that's a crease, but I think it'll just pop out, whatever, if it has time to relax. Bottom of the sole, dirty as you would expect. The sole is rubber here, and it's not soft. I wouldn't call it a soft sole, but it is quiet, not cushy by any means, but it is a quiet outsole there. The midsole here is a foam. I can't find any information of what kind of foam they use for this. I'm assuming that it's EVA foam, EVA, whatever they call it. There is a little bit of creasing in the foam itself there, so you can kind of see it. The camera does not like focusing in on white objects because it just, you can kind of, hey there, wow, kind of see it. Some creasing, there's some dirt because these things stick out and they kind of get caught on stuff because it's just so much. I stepped on it, stepped on my own shoe. But it's rubber, it's white rubber. If it really bugs you, hit it with the magic eraser and it'll go away. So yeah, that's the shoe itself here. The midsole, not soft at all. If you care about that, it's actually pretty hard because it's on top of the whatever the midsole material is, but it's just feels so tough. As I keep bumping the mic, probably fix that. Yeah, so that's that. However, in contrast to my Ramones and my GeoBaskets, the insole that these came with a removable insole. They're actually pretty nice. It's a perforated bottom of the midsole. Top of the midsole is leather. In between it, there is a little bit of low density foam. Again, I can't find any information about what kind of foam they used. I would assume, just knowing from other shoe materials, that it's going to be just like an Ortholite here foam. I mean, this top is leather, obviously, and then in between is just some really low density foam. They're decent. They're a lot more cushy than the non-removable midsole that's just basically a piece of leather that GeoBaskets have, and worlds better than the total trash fire whatever. Like, they're just terrible. The ones that are in they're dark shadow Ramones. I don't know if mainline Ramones are the same insole. I would assume so, but yeah, whatever. I wear orthotics, so that's why this is here, because I need the arch support. There's a little bit of arch support built in, but this is so soft, so squishy that you can see it molded to my feet here, just standing on them. And obviously the indentation from my orthotic is here. You can see, we do both. Feet imprint. There we go. I would expect that these will maybe expand in a little bit. Again, probably a little bit, not a bunch. I don't anticipate my toe print coming out or the orthotic print coming out. I don't anticipate selling these ever either, so I don't really care that I messed up my insole for resale value. Like, oh, your insole's not pristine, but it's like, I don't really think that people are going to be stoked on buying insoles, whatever. I am a 9.5 in most shoes, and basically all my shoes are 9.5 with Nike and Adidas. There's certain ones that I size down to a 9, particularly with Ultra Boosts that are, or any kind of prime knit shoe from Adidas, I will size down half to a 9, because I just swim in 9.5s in their Ultra Boost or the Terex Free. Those are also prime knit, and size 9 in the Alpha Bounce, not Alpha Boost, Alpha Bounce. But yeah, those are all size 9s. But my other shoes, all 9.5s, other than I guess the Prestos back there are also 9s, because they did not come in half sizes, so I had to get them in whole size. My size of these are 42s, which are size 9 US size, and they run, despite what the insole looks like, they run a little big. The insole, you can see where my toe's at, which is kind of where it should be, but I probably could have gone down to an 8.5, I think, but I don't think an 8 would have worked at all if that would have been a full 1.5 size down. However, my Ramones are dark shadow back there. They're dark shadow Ramones, and those are actually a size 8, a 41. So sizing is completely inconsistent across all of Rick Owens' line. The GeoBaskets there are size 9. Both of them are from 2015, 2016. I am told that the new mainlines have these same insoles, and you should probably not size down so drastically if you want the shoes to fit, because these take up space. But they do compress. Like, they compress a lot. A lot. If you look here at the toe area, it's that gap. So there's the whatever the foam is, and then there's the patter foam, and then there's the leather, and you can see how much that compresses. But then if you look on the side where the most pressure was, there's like no gap between the foam and the leather, just totally there. It is perforated, so it can let the air out when you step on it. So that is also comfort, I guess. Helps out. And yeah, so I would, if I'm buying these shoes again, I'm still getting a size 9. If you guys are looking into the shoes, I would stay with your nearest whole size. If you're a 9.5, I would say a 9 will do you well. If you're a 10.5, go to a 10. They're not, they're snug. They're not too narrow like the, if you look, I don't know left and right from the camera. If you look here, those are my Vapor Maxes. Vapor Maxes are also 9.5, and I do have toe room. They run a little long, but they're narrow, and I don't think I would have done a 9 in Vapor Maxes. I think they would just be too snug. But these, the runners, they are good at a 9. They're not too snug. I do think, like with my Ramones here in the background, they're an 8 and a 41 because it's your size. They're an 8, and I probably could have even gone down, at least in lengthwise, to a 7.5, and it would have, my foot would have fit lengthwise, but it would be too narrow, and I wouldn't be able to get my foot in there at all to fit. So if you want to, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going with this. Just, sizing. Anyway. Yeah. If you have any questions, let me know. The runners are comfortable. I do recommend them. I got them on sale because never pay retail is the motto. You never pay retail. Never pay retail, and always get the thing that you want. Don't settle. No copes, only cops. But that's the only kind of good cop. All cops are bastards otherwise. I'm gonna have to edit this. I'm gonna have to edit a lot of this. Yeah. Okay. I don't have a studio set up. I'm just here. Just fucking here. Probably can't. I mean, I can cuss because it's my channel and I don't really give a shit. I don't know. What do you want from me, people? What do you want? What do you want? I'm not going viral for this. I'm just living my life. Why? Why? Okay. Anyway. Hey guys. The shoes, they're runners. They're runners through and through. I mean, I know that's the name of the shoe is a runner, but the style of the shoe is also a runner. So it's a sporty shoe, and you can style it like any kind of sporty shoe. However, I do believe that the materials are very nice that they use. The leather and the nylon are pretty premium, and you could probably dress this up a little bit. They're not strictly casual. I think that you can probably wear these, probably with some crop pants, show off some ankle because you're a thought. My boys with the ankles out, and I don't think you have to strictly wear these with shorts. I think you can wear these, but you have to be showing ankle. Got to be showing ankle. You can't have the pants resting on the shoe because that's a waste of the shoe. You just might as well just wear any old fucking shoe. I'm gonna have to edit this. I'm gonna have to edit a lot of this. If that's how you're gonna wear these shoes. If that's how you're gonna wear your pants, no. Pants have to be above the shoe. Show your ankles. Show them. Ankles out. Ankles out. Ankles out, beezies. Ankles out. Hit the mic again. It probably sounds like shit. I probably sound like shit. And it's 15 minutes. 15 minutes of shit. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to watch this. And I'm gonna have to edit it. I'm gonna have to edit this. I'm gonna have to edit a lot of this. See ya. I guess that's the video. That's the video. I wore Rick Owens shoes and I made a video of it. Yeah, see ya.